Hey everyone, and welcome back to the video and a happy new year. We hope everyone had an amazing beginning to 2023. After enjoying some downtime with the family and work was getting busier, we chose to look through some of our pinned archives and want to share with you a visit to the ruins of a 12th century Norman castle. Join us as we take an explore around Sutton Valence castle ruins. Our journey begins with a very short walk along the hedges and shrubs towards the entrance of the ruins. The lovely historic village is placed high above the Kentish Weald and is not far from the neighbouring town of Maidstone in Kent. Once entering, you're met with a set of stairs that lead you above to the only remaining part of Sutton Valence Castle. The castle was owned by a succession of very important medieval lords and earls, and was located in a powerful and strong position, overlooking the main road from Maidstone to Winchelsea. The castle was built in the second half of the 12th century and would have once been a huge site with an inner and outer bailey and a protective barbican with a 3-storey high keep on the south side. This keep is what we're able to walk around today. The castle would have once stood within curtain walls taking up the entire hillside. Old photographs have also shown another tower, which has since vanished. The great tower, which we can see now, would have stood to 3 stories in height. You can still see the breaks in the walls, which would have been probably used as latrines, or possibly as cupboards. Only one wall of the keep stands to any height now, reaching about 22 feet. And there was also once a bailey that surrounded the keep, but this was later filled in. After being passed through a number of households, it was passed on to Simon de Montfort in 1238, who was the 6th Earl of Leicester, who led and fought for one of England's first real parliament. Unfortunately, as a leader of the rebellion against his wife's brother Henry III, later in 1265, for the Battle of Evesham, Simon was quite literally headhunted. He was quickly killed and mutilated. His limbs and his genitals were hacked off, and his corpse was beheaded. It was Roger Mortimer that claimed the head as a trophy and sent it back to his home of Wigmore Castle as a gift for his wife. That would have certainly been an odd conversation to have over the dinner table. Since Simon's death, the castle and his estates were taken by the crown, and Henry III gave the castle to his half-brother William de Valence as a reward for his ongoing support during the rebellion. The village of Sutton became known as Sutton Valence. Sometimes it's hard to imagine just what this castle would have once looked like back in its day, with how overgrown and ruinous the place is. But from research, the site would have been very impressive, and it would have once dominated the town, and would have been strongly defendable against attacks. The history here goes on and is very interesting once you delve into it, but a visit here is so incredible as it's important to remember these small forgotten places, as one day, sadly, they won't be here to tell the story. We're just really glad we got the chance to wander here. So if you've enjoyed our visit to Sutton Valence Castle, please be sure to hit that like button, click the notification bell for future videos, and consider joining our Patreon or subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. We want to say a massive thank you to our Patreons, and thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Till next time.